everybody. My name is Alan, and I'm from the United States. I'm excited to be the host of today's live broadcast, and I hope that you guys enjoy your experience here. So judging by the silly hat that I'm wearing, you can probably guess who the stars of today's show are going to be. That's right, it's the pandas right over here over my shoulder. We're here at the Chengdu Giant Panda Research Breeding Base in Sichuan Province, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the facilities here. We're in the panda kindergarten right now, and I've got a panda expert and a panda keeper with me here to guide us along the way. So please welcome our panda keeper, Mr. Yang.
主持人好，大家好。
Hi everyone.
And our panda keeper, Miss Fun.
主持人好，大家好。
Miss Fun is actually really good friends with the pandas. She was just calling them out earlier, and she has such a lucky job being able to play with and feed the pandas all day. Well, you're probably curious to get a closer look at the pandas. So let's start by having Miss Fun introduce them. What are the names of the pandas that we have here?
那只是奥利奥，它那是成双成对，它们是双胞胎，还有一只叫淼淼。
So these two are 成双 and 成对, they are twins, and those other two are Miao Miao and Oreo.
Alright, it looks like they're busy eating right now. I've been watching them, and they have interesting eating habits. Mr. Yang, can you tell us more about what they eat?
对的，因为那个熊猫它是以竹子为主，99%的食物都是以竹子。它们我们一天会不同时间段的给它投喂食物，让它们自由采食。熊猫它并不是说每一种竹子都吃，在1000多种竹子中，它主要喜欢吃大箭竹和华西箭竹等几种。在几年前发生过一次竹子开花的事件，那段时间熊猫很是挨饿了一段时间。
Yes, you could say that panda needs to eat bamboo to survive. 99% of their diet consists of bamboo, but they do not eat just any type of bamboo. They only like to eat 大樟, huaxin, jianzhu, and a few others. A few years ago, there was a problem where the bamboo flowers were dying, and the giant panda went hungry for a period of time.
Interesting. So how much can a panda actually eat?
熊猫的确是很能吃的，因为它们的体重很大，一头成年大熊猫的体重在100公斤以上。咱们不如让大家来猜一猜，一只成年的大熊猫它每天要吃多少竹子呢？
Giant pandas do eat a lot, and a fully grown giant panda weighs almost 100 kilograms. Why not we let everyone take a guess at how much bamboo does a giant panda eat every day?
Alright, let's take a guess. Anybody want to guess how much a giant panda can eat?
10.
25 kilos.
Should be 30 kilos, right?
About 35 kilos. We'll go with 40 kilos.
Alright, well it seems like you guys have a wide range of guesses, so let's see what it actually is.
哈哈，大家都小看了熊猫，因为这个熊猫它还保留着那个食肉动物祖先所拥有的那个消化道铁点。它每天会不停的吃东西，才能够维持正常的生存下来。一般的一只成年大熊猫的话，每一天它会吃掉30到40公斤新鲜的竹笋，或者是10到20公斤竹叶或竹杆，这才能够维持正常的新陈代谢。
You have underestimated the pandas because the panda's digestive system still has the characteristics of its meat-eating ancestors. Its nutrition absorption rate is very low, so it has to eat a lot to survive. On average, an adult giant panda eats about 30 to 38 kilograms of fresh bamboo shoots or 10 to 18 kilograms of bamboo leaves and stalks a day.
So they are eating whole day?
这个熊猫它实际上它有一半的时间用来吃东西，但是它也需要有一半的时间来睡觉，因为它的竹子的能量确实太低，所以它就想尽办法通过睡觉来减少能量的消耗。
Yes, pandas spend more than half of the time awake eating. We normally feed them multiple times a day, allowing them to eat whenever they want. Pandas spend the other half of the day sleeping because they get very little energy from their food. They need to conserve their energy.
So it seems like they just eat all day. Does that get tiring at all?
这个要从那个熊猫的诞生的时候。
其实不会啦，我们平时都会给他们准备一些高级精料，那有牛奶，还有水果，然后还有蜂蜜。这家伙些都特别的喜欢吃苹果。
Haha, it's not too bad. We frequently give them highly nutritious food, as well such as special feeds, milk, honey, and a lot of fruits. They love apples as well.
Why are pandas colors only in black and white over their body?
Well, actually, I don't know. Let's ask our expert.
这个要从那个熊猫诞生时说起。那是第4纪冰川时期，熊猫为了躲避天敌，所以它就进化成黑白相间的颜色。这样的话，这个颜色可以打破轮廓线。在捕猎种眼中的话，它就看到的只是一堆色斑或者是线条，所以就没办法准确的判断它的距离或者位置，熊猫才得以安全的生存下来。
For this, we need to go back to the Ice Age. When the Earth was covered in ice, to hide from enemies, panda evolved these colors to blend in with their surroundings. Their black and white colors made it difficult for enemies to estimate their distance and position, and the pandas were able to survive until today.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Hi, excuse me. I have a quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The giant panda only has 2 colors, but they might not like these 2 colors. What colors do they like?
Let's go ahead and ask our expert. What kind of colors do they like?
我在想，如果我是一只大熊猫的话，我会喜欢，就是说喜欢我最喜欢吃的竹子的颜色，应该是绿色的。
If I was a giant panda, I think my favorite color would be the green color, as it is the same color of my favorite food, bamboos.
Oh, right. Why didn't I think of that?
Great. Well, actually, another thing that I don't know if you guys know, in Chinese, the word for panda is shong mao, and shong actually means bear, and mao actually means cat. So it's quite curious. Is a panda more of a bear or more of a cat?
其实这是一个美丽的小错误。那个大家把熊猫当成熊的一种，给它取了很多带熊字的名字。但西方世界刚认识它的时候，把它翻译成大熊猫或者是猫熊。但是在60年前的一次报道中，偶然的一次机会把那个名字颠倒成熊猫，所以就这样被通用的名称流行起来了。
In fact, it's a mistake, but a wonderful one. Originally, people considered pandas as a type of bear. When the Western world found out about them, they started to call them 大猫熊 or 猫熊. You know, Xiong is a bear and Mao is a cat. But about 60 years ago, when the newspaper first published the news, they accidentally reserved the 2 Chinese characters into a panda, with the bear word appearing first. That name has since become popular.
Oh, okay. That makes some sense. And it looks like we actually, our pandas have finished the apples. So which panda was the one who ate all the apples?
是奥利奥。那奥利奥是个大明星，他是去年2012年7月28日出生的。当年是伦敦奥运会，他妈妈叫莉莉，所以给他取名叫奥利奥。那成双成对，大家听他的名字都知道他们就是双胞胎兄弟，而且毛色较其他的熊猫比较白。还有淼淼，淼淼的淼字在中文里有3个水。那当时淼淼出生的时候呢，身体有严重脱水的情况。那大家都希望他能健康的成长，所以给他取名为淼淼。
Oh, it was Aurea. He is the main attraction here. He was born during the London Olympics and has many unlike fans. As for Chen Shuang and Chen Dui, they are twins, and they inherited their mother's snow white colored fur. And as for Miao Miao, her name means lots of water, as she was critically dehydrated when she was born, and this name was given to her to hope she survives.
Right. Well, looks like Oreo's having fun with all the other pandas over there, and it seems like Oreo might be the superstar. Is his life any different than the other ones?
其实奥利奥就像就大家看到的那样的快乐的生活成长，他可能不太会明白自己是大明星，虽然有全世界各地的朋友都会来看他。那奥利奥他平时都会跟朋友小伙伴一起玩，那妈妈爱他，他就会健康快乐成长。
Although there are many people come from around the world to see him, he doesn't really know he is a superstar. Actually, Oreo lives a very simple and happy life.
Well, it seems like a nice life he does have here. We've heard a lot of things so far. Does anybody have any more questions for our expert or our keeper?
Oh, I heard that pandas are very mischievous. Are there any stories you can share with us?
Okay, some mischievous stories.
那奥利奥熊猫调皮，其实在全世界都很有名。那奥利奥说吧，他小时候以前有个空水桶玩具，他很爱玩那个。那他有次一屁股就把大个空水桶给做坏了。他稍微长大一些过后呢，他就会去抢他妈妈手中的苹果，而妮妮妈妈非常非常的爱他，所以也没有跟他计较，也就随他去了。
Yes, pandas are well known for their mischief. For example, Oreo had a favorite wooden toy bucket when he was small, but he broke it one day when he sat on it. When Oreo grew older, he sometimes even snatches his mother's apple. But since his mother really loves him, her mother doesn't fight back and lets him take it.
Alright, they really sound mischievous. Then how do you normally train them?
像他们做了他们不该做的事，我们不会给他奖励苹果。那他们做对的时候呢，我们会给他苹果吃。长久以来，他们就会知道自己该做什么，不该做什么。
When they are naughty or do something wrong, we will punish them by not giving them apples to eat. And if they do something right, we will reward them with an apple. So slowly, they understand what they can and cannot do.
All right. Well, we've heard some interesting story or questions. Is there anybody else who has a question? And where are you from? Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Kajal, and this is my son Raul, and we're from South Africa. We're really curious about the panda's temperament. They seem so docile and adorable. Do they actually get angry?
All right. So do the pandas get angry?
那熊猫跟人都是一样的，都会有脾气。那我们熊猫有时候生气的时候，比如竹子不好吃啊，他们会暴走，会破坏东西。奥利奥小时候我记得有一次他在树上爬树，不愿意下来，当时有很多饲养员在场，他可能就不高兴了，然后又挥舞他的小爪。那后来我们出去一些饲养员，就剩下我一个人，我在下面叫他，他听见熟悉的声音才慢慢的从树上爬下来。
Don't let their looks deceive you. They are very much like humans as well, and do get emotional. For example, when the bamboos are not to their liking, they will get unhappy, and they might even get angry and damage stuff. I also remember once when there were too many unfamiliar keepers around, Oreo wouldn't come down the tree when asked to. I later approached Oreo alone and gently called his name. Then only he came down.
They really seem to like you.
是的，因为可能他小时候我有在这幼儿园里单独带过他，所以说奥利奥会比较黏我。
It is possibly because I spent a lot of time playing with him when he was a little cub in the kindergarten.
They seem very similar to humans. Do they actually fight?
其实熊猫跟人一样，在新的环境里多多少少都会有一些戒备心理。那当他们相处久了，然后他们感情就会变好。
Normally, when panda leaves the nursery and mixes with other pandas, they are normally a bit more hostile as they are in a new environment. But after a while, they become comfortable with their new environment and even play with other pandas.
Do they normally play with toys as well, like kids?
是的，我们熊猫小的时候呢，我们饲养员会给它很多很多的玩具，有竹筒，有水桶，有骑的木马，还有皮球之类的。那熊猫，那淼淼 就非常非常的骑木马，那他们都会争先恐后的去玩他们的玩具。
Yes, we will give them toys to play with, such as bamboo sticks, balls, and buckets to play with. Meow Meow even likes to sit on a wooden rocking horse. They sometimes do snatch toys to play with as well.
Well, they sound like they're a lot of fun to be around and play with. Well, we're going to move on to our next mysterious and interesting location. But before we do that, we want to give you guys a chance to look and see these pandas playing around. Wish you guys were here to actually take a look at them. They're quite a lot of fun.
Okay, so we are moving over to the next area. Okay, so yeah, they are moving over to the next area where we see the bigger pandas. So yeah, it will probably 10 minutes.
子玉，影像通了吗？影像通了吗？
You guys hear me? The sound? I'm talking.
好可爱。要开始了，宝贝要开始了。
等一下，苹果这边说学长姐。
Look.
你要不要会？
这是 我要看一下。
Hi, welcome back, everybody. So, small, soft, and utterly cute, what could that possibly describe? Well, if you take a look at the machine behind me, that'll give you a hint of where we are. Right now, we're standing in the sun delivery room where the baby pandas are born. And I've got two experts with me again. We have Mr. Young and Mrs. Chen. And they're going to guide us along as we take a look at some cute little panda cubs. So, Ms. Chen, could you introduce the pandas that we have over here?
这儿有5只大熊猫宝宝，有萌大、萌二、1、星2、3。
Now there are 5 baby pandas cubs. They are 萌大、萌二、星1、星2。
Okay, Sophie. The name sounds very interesting. Does it mean special meaning?
Any special meaning for the cubs?
3是三胞胎中的，3是3个的意思，它是大熊猫三胞胎中唯一存活下来一只，所以该取名叫3。它承载着另外2只宝宝的生命，希望它能快乐健康的成长。
Yes, Sir means 3. This baby panda cub is very special, as it was initially born as a triplet, but only one survived. We named it Sir, hoping that it can represent all 3 of them and grow up happily.
Hey everybody, I'm Sam from the United States of America. So it's so tough for the pandas to give birth. Are they able to grow up easily?
大熊猫的生育率很低。成年的雌性大熊猫在1年仅有1次发情排卵的机会，也就是说，大熊猫在1年中有1次受孕的机会。但是雌性大熊猫对配偶的很挑剔的，就是现在对选择配偶的标准还不太清楚，所以常常导致大熊猫本交失败。几乎是很不容易怀上孕，怀孕过后 有50%的几率会产下双胞胎。其熊猫妈妈一般的会选择其中的一只来抚育，而抛弃另外一只。如果说这种情况下我们不加以人工辅助育幼的话，另外一只将会死去。在1990年以前，我们大熊猫幼崽的成活率仅有30%左右。目前这个情况得到很好的解决。现在的大熊猫的幼崽的成活率达到90%以上。
Giant Panda actually have a very low reproduction rate. A fully grown female will only ovulate once a year, which means it has only one chance each other to be pregnant. Although we do not know how they choose a mate, they are very picky, and this results in a very low pregnancy rate. Even after they get pregnant, there is a 50% chance of them having twins. But pandas will normally choose one to look after and will ignore the other, which will normally die if we do not help to look after it. Before 1990, the survival rate of panda cubs was around 30%, but nowadays, their survival rate is over 90%.
And how do pandas fall in love?
发情高峰期的时候，科林和游泳同时发出羊叫声表达爱意，但是因为科林是一只抒情猫，我们担心它不会交配，所以说我们在兽医面前带来了电视机，跟它放映其他熊猫配种的片段。没想到科林还在电视机前看得津津有味。到了发情高峰期的时候，科林和游泳自然交配成功，我们感到非常的兴奋。
For pandas that are ready to mate or fall in love, they will make a unique mating sound. But as some pandas have just reached puberty and don't know how to mate, we will let them watch videos on how pandas mate. And so far, it has proven to be very effective.
So it seems like it's quite difficult for pandas to reproduce. And guests out there, did you know that there's only 1,600 pandas left in the entire world? And it also seems like it would be very tiring to take care of these pandas. Is it very tiring to take care of the babies?
照顾大熊猫幼崽不是一件轻松无虑的活儿，需要有耐心、爱心和细心。因为大熊猫产双胞胎后，它会遗弃掉另外一只我们就会取进孕箱，跟它排便、量体温、称体重。现在我们来就跟熊猫宝宝称下体重。
Yes, taking care of these cubs are not easy. You need to be very patient and hardworking. Because the cubs do not know how to excrete by themselves, we need to help them manually. We are now going to weigh the pandas' cubs. Can anyone guess how heavy this cub is?
Could it be 4 kilograms?
10 kilograms?
Maybe 7 kilograms?
8 kilograms?
5 kilos.
Alright, so how much does our baby
哎，恭喜你小朋友答对了！现在大熊猫宝宝的体重是5.8公斤。
Congratulations, little girl!
Any other questions from our guests?
Why don't I see Panda's mom?
前面说到了小熊猫宝宝发育不完全，成活率很低。它的那个熊猫妈妈的话，要花费1年到2年的时间来抚育它们。这种情况下，如果说不加以人工就是我们所知道的大熊猫的，就是一只大熊猫的它的寿命仅有20到30年。如果说我们不加以人工辅助育幼的话，我们加以人工辅助育幼的话，不但可以提高熊猫宝宝的成活率，而且可以为其妈妈减轻负担，让那个熊猫妈妈的话有更多的机会繁衍后代。
When baby panda cubs are born, they are not well developed and survive is very difficult. Panda mothers usually take 1.5 to 2 years to take care of them. A panda only lives for 30 years. So comparatively, looking after baby panda cubs is a very tiring job. Human-assisted cub researching process not only increases the survival chance of baby panda cubs, also reduces the burden on mother pandas, allowing them more time to reproduce more offspring.
Can you feed the panda milk I'm drinking?
Can we feed the panda milk? Do we have any milk for the pandas? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and feed the pandas some milk.
Okay, let me make your wish come true.
Hi, I'm Diane from Korea, and this is my boyfriend. Alright. Can you please help me to hug the panda as well? Okay, can you please help me to hug the panda as well? Excuse me.
We want to pick up another panda?
Milk.
Oh, just hold on one second. We'll wait for this panda to drink its milk, and then we'll go ahead and hug another panda.
喝好久，
喝妹妹呢，
喝好久。
而且小时候也喝尿奶。安琪，请你专心一点好吗？
I was drinking that quite quickly.
Mm, 好可爱哦。对呀，哎，那个叫可爱小熊猫。
Yeah, it looks like, well, he's almost done. Looks like he's just finished his milk. Sometimes that could take a while. So let's go ahead and see which other panda we can pick up to hug. Say hello. What's the name of this panda? 它叫什么名字？星儿。
Really good.
Okay, this is Sinar. Sinar. This is Sinar, the baby panda. So adorable. Are there any other questions that we have?
Hi, this is.
我还有几句话。
Hi, this is Kanye from Japan.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. Is it
Yes.
Is it hard for a normal person to have a panda as a pet?
Is it hard for somebody to have a panda as a pet? Oh, hello.
Hi, hello. In the Panda base, we have designed many conservation education programs, such as summer camp, field trip, and keeper experience program, and for tourists in different age. And the Panda Keeper Experience program, you have chance to work with our panda to adventure the band side of pandas and take care of those cute pandas. And if you want to learn more about our panda and about our program, please go to visit our website www.panda.org.cn. Thank you.
Oh, oh, that's great.
All right. Well, it looks like you might not be able to have a panda as your own pet, but if you do come to the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, you can hopefully have a chance to play with some of these adorable pandas. And that's all the time that we have for today for our show. We welcome everybody to come out to Sichuan province to the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding and hopefully get up close and personal with the pandas. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find more videos, and also take a look at the conservation and educational materials that we have online to learn more about the efforts to save the giant pandas. Thanks everybody for signing on today, and have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.